Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. After what happened in the last part with all the collecting and no progress done whatsoever, I feel like I owe it to you guys that we actually start this dungeon and finish it. So as you guys see right here, the dungeon's entrance actually acts as a Minish portal. So yeah, one of the more unique entrances to a dungeon, I want to say, and I want to say the music is fucking beautiful! It just fits! It just fits so well! Chatter. What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? If I don't find that element quickly, I'm gonna turn into a hatsicle! Hurry up, Blanc! I'd rather not. So if you guys couldn't guess it, oh gee, come, Eslo! We kinda see that the floor is made of ice. Kind of impossible to, considering I actually went through this before in the last part, but that's beside the point. Let's just forget that whole last part ever happened. Just ignore the fact that my counters are completely different from 2 parts ago. Completely different. But yeah. Anyway, this dungeon is water and ice themed. A little bit light themed too, considering the puzzles we gotta be going through, such as this. So of course we can let light in and such. Of course, Eslo's gonna point that through. So nice and warm, I can feel myself starting to defrost again. Of course, Eslo, and goddamn my chair. I gotta stop moving on it. Anyway. Of course, we could drop down through the hole right here, and you guys see right here is like a little small key frozen in ice. Looks like something is frozen inside this block of ice. Well, it's kind of hard that kind of hard not to take a look, Eslo, considering it's just like plainly obvious, and physics doesn't work like that. That doesn't work in physics. Trust me, I learned about this in the last week. Like when ice is starting to melt and it's going in the transition from ice to water, it stays at a constant temperature of 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, the ice isn't going to melt so instantly like that. Unless you put in a lot of energy. A lot of energy. So yeah, it's not going to work like that. Anyway, enough about physics. It's kind of a little warm-up for what I'm going to be going through next because yeah, it's a lot of shit. Anyway, right here we have a little puzzle and we can get the big key as soon as, like, right freaking now. Anyway, if I'm remembering things correctly, because I remember I got stuck on this when I first went through this dungeon. All because, like, you have to figure out how to work those other ice blocks. And, like, and yes, you have to use them as, like, little stop things in order to get the big key to where you need to get it. Such as that light right there. And hopefully I don't screw this up. And yeah, I actually do remember this. This is more recent because I haven't actually beaten this dungeon before. Until I beat it on my 3DS file, and I actually beat it that, like, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago? So yeah, that's something. It still doesn't work like that! Anyway, there's a big key right there, and a little glitchy-ass emulator and such. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot something. So you guys see, we can't really go out unless we flip this switch, and then that door thingy closes. Or, like, the sunroof closes. I was about to say the sunroof opens. It can't exactly open when it's already open, so I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say there. Anyway, this is one of my more favorite dungeons of this game, just because it's ice themed. I don't know. It's something about ice dungeons that always just, like, strikes a chord in me. I'm just like, oh, that's fucking beautiful. I mean, I don't like the ice physics that much, but I definitely like ice themed dungeons, such as the Temple of Droplets right here, and especially the one in Ocarina of Time. Jesus, that music. It's so simplistic, and yet it fits so well. Well done, Monk. This looks to be the element, alright. But well, we do. Can't even touch it while it's trapped in that ice. Need to melt it off somehow. Of course, sir. Just getting hit by friggin' pots that are alive. Excuse me. God damn it. Why do I always feel like I'm getting gassy whenever I record something? It's probably just me. Just like, oh god, I gotta think of commentary. And then gas. And yes, that's how gas works. Anyway, got the dungeon map right there. Got a little out of the way for it. I mean, this whole thing right here with the little rolly pin, like, it would attract your attention, so you would actually go up. You wouldn't think of going down, and then, like, you'd probably miss the dungeon map. I'm just saying, that's kind of what happened with me when I first went through this dungeon. I'm just like, okay, I've gotten everything else but the map. Then I realized, oh wait, I could go down here. Or, like, I didn't notice that path over here until I got over here. But, anyway. I don't even think that last sentence made any sense at all. I was trying to say something, but it just didn't work out. So yeah. Oh yeah, along with the counters, if you guys are ignoring the last part, ignore the fact that I have an entirely new boomerang. That's not important. That's not important at all. So yeah, a lot of upgrades in this game are a little optional, or for the most part, entirely optional. So anyway, the way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pot. And that is kind of weird because they actually... That's like a double meaning, because you guys look at the layout of this dungeon, like the top 2 floors are actually pot-shaped. And in the next room we're going to be going into, which is to the right, it means the bottom of the pot, and then when you go down there, look at this, it's pot-shaped. So it's like a pot within a pot on top of another pot. That makes plenty of sense to me. I don't know how it doesn't to you, or anyone who doesn't get it. Anyway, there we get a small key. Can't really be going anywhere else because there's no shallow shore right there, so we gotta make our way back. And yes, honestly, I can't really remember much use of the grip ring outside of the Mount Krenel, so thankfully it gets some usage out here, because look at this. Otherwise we'd be fucked, and I'm scratching my leg. God damn, if I were a dog, I would be like doing that whole kick reflex or something like that, just like, that's nice. Or my tail would be wagging or something, I don't know. No, that's how Toby would be anyway. Freaking Toby. Anyway, just push this little switch right here. Yeah, oh yeah. Thank you, sir. Anyway, while we're on the subject of Pokemon... Yes, because we were entirely on that subject. While we're on the subject of Pokemon, I actually picked up Pokemon White again. God, I hate myself sometimes. I really hate myself sometimes. Because, I'm just gonna cut away to something. I'm gonna show you guys something. So yeah, hopefully you guys hate me as much as I hate myself right now. Yeah, get back here. Alright, yeah, check this out in comparison. I got the 7th badge on March 18th, 2011. It's around the time when Pokemon Black and White first came out. And check out when I got the 8th badge. I hate myself. Yeah. That... I don't even know. I still can't believe I waited that long. Why would I wait that long? It was just the final freaking gym. Anyway, good thing we can actually jump back onto this lily pad, so it's not like the other times where if we fell off the lily pad we drowned. And thankfully it doesn't act as if like, oh, you gotta make your way to shallow shore and jump on the damn lily pad. So yeah, it's all well and good. So anyway, about that Pokemon thing. Jesus! What is wrong with me? Anyway, over here. Thank you, sir. And now, and yes, don't think you can just abandon this lily pad. You cannot. You shall not. And will not prevail. Anyway, look at this. Yeah! Hell yeah. Look at this. We're fighting the mini-boss of the last dungeon, and it's just like another mini-boss here. So, yes, it's a little weird, I want to say. Honestly, I've never fought this guy here before. For some reason, I just barely found out about it now. And I kicked his ass with the white sword. Look at that. Anyway, let's see what's up here. Ah, look at that. Here we get the compass, of course. Well, not really. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever did get the compass when I first played through the Temple of Droplets. So yeah, that's something. Let's get out of here. So yeah, don't go quick on abandoning the lily pad because you are definitely going to be needing it. Don't be like me where you just outright freaking abandon it. Oh, wait. Might want to hit that switch first because I see like a little path to the right there, and I kind of want to go that way. Or at least see if I can go that way. Or if there's anything of natural... Okay, no, I cannot. Okay, pointless! Freaking pointless! Anyway, here we're going to be coming across like this one little puzzle. It's another ice block pushing puzzle on top of ice and all that crap. Just like what happened with the big key, only this time it's a little bit of a grander scale. Friggin' bugs, get the hell out of my face. Make my way over here. So the thing is, though, we gotta get this switch pushed on. And you would think... Oh, honestly, you wouldn't think that. Like, you would think you could just push this block right on top of it, but of course the ice slides all over the freaking place. So you can't be doing that. At least, yeah, don't even think about doing that, because even if you push this block, it'll slide right over the freaking switch. Doesn't even push it down at all. It's kind of bullshit, but fuck it. Oh, crap. I messed up. I messed up already. God damn it. Alright, even if you mess it up, you can just get out and in. And thankfully, they have a whole bunch of shallow shore everywhere, so... Yes, you don't have to worry about fucking this up. And then having to go somewhere and then... Fuck. I don't know. Anyway, I think we have to push this one over here. There it is. I think that's the way you gotta do it. Yep. I believe so. Probably. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember now. Alright, good. Thankfully, I remember this. Oh, thank God. Alright, so that's the block setup you want to be having. And there we go, sir. Yeah, it's freaking sliding all over the place. And then once you land back on the lily pad, it's back to normal physics, and it kind of catches you off guard, because even when I land back on the lily pad, I still think it's ice physics. I'm just like, eh. And then I end up walking a little more, like, I feel like I abruptly stop. I don't even know. Oh, whoa. I see a little treasure tits up here. Oh, bugs everywhere, and they cover me in shit. I'm assuming that's shit anyway. It kind of turned me a little brown. Ah, bugs. No. Get the hell out of here. Actually, wait, it was over. Little tiny rupees. Screw it. Good enough. Alright, let's just keep on going on. Get all sorts of stuff going on right here. So yes, you do need the lily pad for things way the fuck over here, because of course, no shallow shore, and fuck. And it's all sorts of dark now. Jesus. Where are you? Are you still that earned to me? It's so dark I can't see my beak in front of my face. Just step, I don't want you to trip over anything. The hell do you care about my own friggin' safety? When the hell did you stop? When did you start caring for me, Eslo? I thought you cared about your own damn self. Acting a bit out of character there, I want to say. Only, not really, I don't even know your character. You're just there for being my navvy, honestly. You have no character, other than being a little smartass. Anyway, I'm just... Alright, yeah, that's not gonna work. I wonder. What else can we do? Yeah, Packy? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Boomerang? Ah, there we go. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Alright, stun them with the boomerang, apparently. Or at least when they lose that thing, and then it seems like they're stunned for quite a long time, enough for you to actually kill them. There you go, sir. Look at this. Alright, boomerang definitely helps. Thankfully I upgraded. Oh, honestly, I doubt that's the case. Unless the normal boomerang doesn't do shit to him, in which case... Oh, thankfully we did upgrade. Anyway, this switch is too big for you to actually push by yourself, so thankfully they have these little panels right here. Split panels and such. And you gotta be pushing this right here. There we go. And that's only one half of it. Though it looks like it would thaw most of it. Like friggin' 75% of it. By the looks of it anyway. Of course, sunlight. Once we get some sunlight in to melt the ice, that element will be as good as ours. Thank you, good sir. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm just gonna grab some health. Honestly, oh boy. There's still plenty of heart pieces to collect in this game, and yeah. My 3DS file, I'm only missing 2 heart pieces. One of which... fuck that heart piece. The other one, I don't even know which one I'm missing, so honestly I'm a little lost on that one. Gotta go exploring some guides and such. I'm like, okay, which one am I missing? Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Maybe I got that one, so I go check on my file. Oh, yep, got that one. Got that one. Which one am I missing? That's pretty much my thought process in a nutshell. Anyway, little tiny treasures and such if you go out of your way with the whole ice physics and such. And remember what I said the last part, if you want to acknowledge the last part, about ice physics, or at least what happens when you fall off, like, ice floor. So you end up falling, and then you end up spawning back in the last spot where there wasn't ice floors at all. So with this case, if you had fell off, you would have started off at the beginning of that whole room. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. What kind of noise was that, honestly? What the hell? See what's over there? Nothing. Still have my boomerang out. I mean, why the hell not? Look at it. Thing is, though, the moment it hits a wall, it's done. Or once it goes a certain distance, and that's when it starts losing control, and it just comes back straight to you. So, of course, we have to close the one up top in order to actually open the one on the very top. So yeah, we're close the one on this one, so we can open this one, and then we gotta go back down to open this one. I'm explaining the freaking ad. Yes, why the hell not? Oh god, I should probably go into bed soon because I gotta wake up for my lab in the morning. I have to be up at 6 a.m. But honestly, that's not that big of a pain. It just comes with the price of sleep deprivation, honestly. And then I gotta go to work later too. Later that day, I mean. But thankfully, I only have that one class and I can just rest the fuck up. So anyway, we got a small key, and I fucked that one up. That didn't happen. Anyway, we got a small key, and of course we gotta use on this door right here. Why the fuck not? And crap. Well, something tells me something's gonna happen. I guess the only thing we can do is hit that switch. Alright. So this is a blue chew jelly, just like the one we fought in the freaking Minish temple or whatever the fuck that one, the Deepwood Shrine. Only this one's electrified and you can't suck it up as long as it is electrified. So yeah, it's a little different from the last one, a little tougher, but honestly it's the exact same fight other than the electrocution and such. And when it touches you, when it's electrified, then it just stuns you for a little bit. You're just button mashing the crap out of that. Honestly, I feel the button mashing does help. Though not in this case, because right now you can't suck up his base while he's electrified. I don't know. Maybe the gust jar is just, it's smart in that aspect. It's a smart jar. Anyway, get this fucking crap. Don't electrify yourself just yet. Ah, there we go. Thankfully, we got it just before he started again. We don't have to waste our freaking time with this guy. Alright, fall and button mashing. I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my button mashing skills. Honestly, that wasn't as rapid fiery as the second part when we fought the green chew jelly. Anyway, just like the last time and the third portion of it, he just starts jumping around all over the place. And eventually we'll stop though, and then it's easy pick. No! Fuck. See, this is what I meant when we fought the green chew jelly when I was talking about this guy. He just has a little something that prolongs the fight, and that's all there is to it. Other than that, it is practically the exact same fight. So yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to this. Just like, okay, this is just one colossal waste of time. We practically fought this guy already. Thank you, sir. For some reason that worked. Anyway, here we get the flame lantern. This handy item lights up the night. Press the button to turn it on or off. So yeah, you would think a use item such as the lantern, which hasn't seen like it hasn't seen its way in a Zelda game in such a long time, I don't know, it's really useful in this game because it actually lets you melt ice instantly. So you don't have to go looking for switches to open up sunlight groups and such. And of course, as you expect a lantern to do, it actually lights up dark rooms and such, as long as you have it on. And it does have a little tiny indicator right there. It's nice. It's real nice. And you actually can attack while the lantern is on, so yeah, nothing to worry about there. It's definitely unlike Link to the Past lantern, where you could only use it to like light up some lanterns and such, or these things right here. Anyway, let's use that old trick and such, as long as we could still see these guys. Look at this. There we go. I don't have to see you. There we go. I don't have to see jack shit. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, maybe I do. It would kind of help them. There we go. I didn't see shit and I still kicked their asses. Anyway. Ooh. Geez, another green Kinstone piece. I think that's the second time this happened. Anyway. I don't even know. At least now we could afford that bomb the bomb bag upgrade. It's fantastic, Mr. Bombastic. See what I did there? Only no, it's not clever at all. Anyway, kill these freaking guys. Oh, crap. So tempting! I must have it. I see that treasure tits. I must have it all. So yeah, it definitely helps that you can actually attack while you used to have the lantern active, and that it's active around you, and you don't just use it to light up freaking these things right here. Unlike a Link to the Past, where the only use the lantern really had was to summon up fire. Right in front of you. That's all it did. Not that I hate Link to the Past for that. I'm just saying, it just didn't feel like a lantern. And honestly, this is more of a lantern than any other lantern. You know, than like Twilight Princess, where that was a lantern too. Honestly, isn't the lantern in Twilight Princess the only time where the lantern actually showed up in a 3D Zelda game? Now I think about it. Actually, yeah, that's true. We haven't seen any other lanterns in a 3D Zelda game other than Twilight Princess, so yeah, that's something. Not something that's very particularly useful in terms of information, but fuck it. Just had to point that out, and I see a wall right there. I see a freaking wall. Here you go, sir. Man, of course, if you have the whole thing unequipped, then it just leaves you in the dark and such. Holy crap. Okay. Kill some guys. There we go. Oh, Jesus, they're everywhere. Die. Die. Only not really. It's just freaking... Oh, this was necessary. Holy crap, good thing I caught it. And then I wouldn't have to go all the way back looking like, where the fuck do you get the key? Where? Alright, well, good thing we got it now. Actually, it was required right here anyway. And a little treasure for us right here. So that was nice. It was real nice. Hell on my face. And let us go. Scratching my leg. God damn, this whole floor is so dark. And I'm on fire. And when you're on fire, you start running around like an apeshit motherfucker, and you can't attack. So yeah, don't get hit by those thingamabobbers. And it's over here. And nothing particularly important. Crap. Ice physics in the dark. It's not a good combo. Not a good combo at all. Oh. Yeah, there you go. I had to turn left. I was wondering, like, why aren't I transitioning yet? And block pushing puzzle with the multi-links. Honestly, that sounded out. I don't know why multi-links sounded a little weird. Or, it sounds weird to me. Alright, I had to do that. Alright, fine. Pretty much it just tells you it'd be more dynamic with the links and the splitting and the whatnot. Oh wait, maybe push it downward. There it goes. For some fucking reason. Excuse me, sir, madam guy persons. Sorry for the sickness of all that crap. I'm assuming you gotta push this one down too. Alright, good. Shit. Okay, yeah, I fucked that one up. I could have just pushed it down once, but no, I had to push it down twice. Or 3 times. God damn it. Alright, don't push it so many goddamn times this time. There, that's all you had to freaking do. I'm assuming we could push that one back, hopefully. Really hoping, otherwise, well shit, how am I supposed to do that? There it goes. Alright, that works. Oh god, this one, no! No! No, god, why no? Can't remember this one. Honestly, oh, wait a minute, I remember now. Because if I remember things correctly... So yeah, I was freaking stuck on this puzzle for half a freaking hour when I first played this. The trick about this is you gotta use your multi-links. Don't think you could just use the ones immediately close to each other because you can't push these. Trust me, I tried it for like 20 fucking minutes. It doesn't work like that. What you gotta be doing is use one and make sure not to do this, because yeah, you gotta get the splitting done just freaking right. What I suggest is go to the farthest one up here and then go around like this, and then make your way to the same one spot right there. Thing is though, you can't hit any walls with this link, because otherwise, yeah. There we go. Now what you gotta do is rush your way all the way over here and hit these switches before your link runs out. There we go. That's all you had to do. The challenge is trying to maneuver them both. Holy crap, I'm on fire! Holy crap, I'm on fire! Stop being on fire. Thank you, sir. Jesus, these freaking fireballs everywhere in this bitch. Anyway, I'm hoping we're getting really close to this whole thing. Let's freaking kill these guys right here. Oh, that's something. Because, oh, right. So, of course, this thing's in the way. You can't really exactly see where to go. What you gotta be doing, you'll see this. You'll see this. I don't have to explain it, but I'll explain it anyway. Anyway. Gotta push this thing right here. And there we go. That's simple enough. Alright, good. Ah, crap. Curvizapola. This is pretty much testing your ability to move in the ice physics. You better be quick about it. There we go, thank God. Got it on the first try, too. So, yeah, it's all well and good. Yeah, God. Crap. Get the hell out of there. Anything down here? There's something to be down here, but apparently not. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Jesus, get out of there. And the hell is... There we go, just... Oh, God, they're just dropping their shit all over the place. Look me in the eye and tell me that does not look like shit. Seriously. I mean, it makes them in a dark... It looks so shitty. I don't know why. Or at least, it looks shit-like. Honestly, what else would it be? Anyway. Of course, you could actually burn this stuff with the freaking flame lantern. So, yeah, no need for the gust jarden in this aspect. And we're fighting two of these now. Ah, crap. Fuck. Damn it, not enough hits. Alright, screw it. Get this guy out of the way, too, then. Yeah, yeah. I hit you in the freaking face. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. Fuck. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm overreacting. Just get out of the way. There we go. Well, I got that one out of the way. Bug it. There we go. Alright, good. Thankfully that was required and I wasn't wasting my freaking time. There we go. Oh, God. Well, I'm running low on health. Thankfully I got a bunch of fairies, but honestly that's no excuse to not be checking up on my health. Anyway, I think we're gonna be pretty good for a part, and honestly, we're gonna be reaching the end of the bot. Honestly, you know what? Screw it. I think we're really close to the end of the dungeon anyway, so fuck it. I'll fit this whole dungeon in one part. How's that for progress? Yeah! Okay, I'm getting a little too happy about it. Because yes, this is the end of the dungeon, pretty much. I don't have to worry about that. Look at this. That element is ours. See, that's more physics-like. It didn't melt completely instantly. Now we can take the element. That was a lot of trouble, but we finally did it. And what in blazes? Hey, something's not right here. How did I not notice that? What? What's this? That stupid Octorok stole our elements. Don't just stand there, we gotta go get it, Lonk. Now! Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this dungeon in the same part, screw it. All sorts of progress everywhere in this bitch. And look at this. Got a little vegetation on its ass too. Anyway, just throw out the sword. You don't need the freaking sword. Honestly, what else do you need? I think the boomerang. Oh wait, no. You're gonna need the shield for this. Just what do you do with Octoroks with their spit? You gotta deflect it back. And yes, this is the only way you can fight this boss. You don't even use the sword at freaking all, and I don't know how the fuck it did that, but screw it. So of course you gotta use the flame lantern on its ass, if you could get around it in time. Yeah. There we go, just light up its ass, and of course it'll do enough. Oh, fuck, get out of here. Look at that. And you just gotta watch out for the debris it spits out all over the place, or once it starts doing all that. And repeat the same process. Honestly, I like this boss, even though it's just like a regular Octorok, but because we're Minish, it's huge. I don't want to call it a big Octorok, but that's beside the point that I'm trying to point. That I'm proving crap. Oh, look at that! Something that did more than a quarter of a heart. There we go. Alright. Honestly, I like this boss. It provides a little bit of challenge and a little bit more innovation than the other bosses where you just button mash the crap out of your sword and such. And look at that. Beeping hell. There you go. But of course, you just gotta start watching out after the second phase where it just starts sucking up you. So, yeah. Crap. Get over to its ass. Get over to its ass. There we go. Jeez, I didn't have to worry about anything at all right there. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, I'm gonna die. Maybe I could actually show off the Peril Beam outside of, like, Wave Blade, too, while I'm at it. Now I just gotta be on my little A game right here. Fuck. Well, thankfully, this little tiny shield, as the game so eloquently put it, definitely helping us against taking any damage right now. Unless he sucks us up, in which case, that didn't help. Damn it. Yeah, crap. Lantern, thank you, sir. I didn't even know we could do this. Apparently you can shoot out smoke, too. That makes plenty of sense. Oh, fuck. God, it's everywhere. Oh, shit. Alright, see, this is what I like about this boss. It provides some interesting things. Like the other ones, where it was pretty goddamn straightforward. How does that work? Yeah, fuck. Now this is a useful shield, honestly. Jesus. Okay, you're just shooting at a wall. How the hell is that going to help me? And apparently the debris of that will actually turn into spike stuff that you could probably destroy for some health, but honestly I don't feel like it. We haven't heard this beeping enough times in this game, so fuck it. There you go, sir. Keep on shooting. Or not. Never mind. The fuck over. Just start shooting your shit. Or not. No. Look at this. It's ramming into us and it doesn't do jack shit. Anyway, now that we only have 1 unit of health, honestly, why would I have to use the freaking sword on this guy? It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Especially considering that you don't have to use the sword at all on him. It's entirely useless. I figured that out the hard way because I died on this boss before. Anyway, well, we beat him. So it's all well and good, and there's our freaking element. Honestly, you would think it would have been left behind after you killed the Octorok. I mean, like right where we were standing, but nah, that doesn't work like that. Got the water elements. The water quenches thirst, ends the drought, and nourishes life. The water element is the embodiment of that power. Alright, just before I grab this heart piece... Wait, Peril Beam! Peril Beam! Peril Beam! I'm gonna use the fuck out of it. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna use it that much. Alright, I'm done. That's enough Peril Beam for 1 lifetime. Yeah, that makes for our 11. Look at all that health. Honestly, yeah, that was pretty quick. I want to say it was pretty quick anyway. And honestly, I think I could have gotten a piece of heart, or I think there should have been one in this dungeon. Actually, I may want to check, just in case. Yeah, I missed a couple things. Oh, right! Fuck it. I think all that stuff is a couple kinstone pieces. I'm going back for it anyway. Anyway, we're here back in this one room where the ice puzzle was at for this lily pad thingamabobber. And of course, there are 2 treasure chests that we can actually get thanks to the flame lantern. And I'm getting it now because honestly, I need all the mysterious shells, all the red kinstone pieces, all the kinstone pieces that I could possibly get. Anyway, we are going to be needing the lily pad for this next part, and honestly, once I grab the last thing, I'm probably going to be cutting it for this part. Or I will cut it for this part, honestly, I've been recording for like 35 minutes. It's a little too much for 1 part, but screw it. I wanted to do it, and I did it, and it's all well and good. It's all nice. It's very nice. Anyway, you make your way over here to this frozen chest right here. And of course, just use the flame lantern next to it, just like I did with the other one, for a red kinstone piece. So with that, if you guys like this part, give it a like, subscribe if you want to watch future videos, and feel free to watch any of my previous videos, if you really feel like it. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap, gonna do something. Definitely not gonna be reaching the next thing just yet, but maybe some more kinstone piece fusions and all this other stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Tune in, we'll see what the hell's gonna go on, so see you guys then. Alright. Alright, so we do have an objective. See you guys in the next part.